Hey again, let me adjust this. Oh, it's good. Okay. Hello again. I'm gonna do multiple videos because I can, and I want to give you some options. I just did a nice little morning, probably yoga flow class that was about 30 minutes long. That's also in our Facebook group, and I will also have a recording later. This practice is, I will tell you, is straight up for me. So if you want to join, I am also going to talk through it. It's a 30-minute Ashtanga practice, and this is what I do at home oftentimes, or what I used to do a lot more. I do it when I can and when I'm able. So a 30-minute home practice, and that's about my limit, so that I assume that's about yours too. So you can do this Ashtanga practice along with me later on, and I'll have it available as a recording as well. So top of the mat, we start standing. There's going to be a lot less cues for this one. So if you're familiar with yoga poses, this might be a lot more helpful for you. So big toes come to touch. Mountain pose, Tadasana, palms forward, shoulders roll back, belly in. Reach those arms up, take an inhale, and then hands come together at your heart, setting an intention or a thought of gratitude for this moment. Hands by your side, reach out and up. Inhale, sun salutation A. Exhale, forward fold, dive it down. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back. Plank to right away, chaturanga, bending those elbows. Upward facing dog, inhale. Look down, press through the hands, down dog, lift the hips. Take 5 breaths in down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump or step to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rising up, open those arms, reach out, lift up. Hands by your side, Samasthitihi, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Do that again. Surya Namaskar A, exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the heart, up dog. Down dog, exhale. Again, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end of the exhale, step or hop or float forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Standing up tall, reach out, rise. Hands by your side. We'll do one more, sun salutation A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Half lift. Step or jump back. Chaturanga, up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale to downward facing dog, also known as Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet hip distance, fingers pressed down, suction cupping the floor with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump or step forward. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, inhale. Hands by your side. Sun salutation B, we'll do 2 of them. Bend the knees, sit back, reach out and up. Hands slide down the center of the body. We'll take the first one slower. Half lift, inhale. Step back this time to plank pose. We're taking this one slow. Shift forward on the toes, inhale. Descend as you exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Press firmly through the heels, take a deep breath in. You might lift that right leg behind you. Exhale, no momentum though, step between the hands. Back heel spins down, warrior one, rise up. Soften the shoulders, belly in. Inhale, reach the thumbs back, look up. Actually connect the hands. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank pose. Inhale, shift on the toes. Exhale, elbows in, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep breath in. Step the left foot forward, spin the back heel down, warrior one, reach up. Soften shoulders, exhale. Inhale, thumbs back, look up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 5 deep breaths. Two, 3, 4, 5. Jump forward or step forward. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend the knees, reach up. And let it go. Standing up tall. Sun salutation B, we'll do it at pace now. Bend the knees, reach those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Continue exhaling, step the right foot forward, back heel down, rise up, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale to the ground, step back. Bend the elbows, shoulders forward, up dog, or chaturanga to up dog. Down dog, exhale. Left foot forward, warrior one. Hands to the ground, exhale, chaturanga, step back. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step or jump forward. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach up, and let it go. And we jump the feet about hip distance apart, hands on the hips. Lift the heart, look up. Take your peace sign fingers and grab your big toes, forward fold. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows and slide that nose between the knees. So we're trying to get there. Press to the outer edge of the feet. Padangusthasana is what this is called. Sometimes called gorilla pose. Okay, lengthen up out of that. Take an inhale. Slide the hands underneath the feet so you're stepping on the palms. Palms up. Don't worry, you can wash the hands later. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows and pull down and through. Okay, rising up out of that, release the hands from the feet. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, hands on hips. Inhale, lift up. Jump the feet together. Step the right foot back, open up wide. Turn the right toes to face the back of the room, triangle pose. Back heel, left heel, facing more towards the front of your mat. Reach long, inhale, bump the left hips back. Extend through the waist and tilt into that triangle pose. Look up, find that left hand. Hand can be anywhere down the leg or grabbing onto that big toe as you pull upward. And switch sides, lift and inhale. Pivot the feet, other side, triangle pose. Trikonasana or Utthita Trikonasana. But the Sanskrit names, don't worry too much about them. Let's just get into that sensation, feeling the strength, the grace, the flexibility in the breath. When you twist in this triangle, bend that front knee a little bit. It does help to help you lift up. Pivot back to the back of your mat. Hips this time squared to the back. Adjust the feet a little bit so they're a little wider. Left arm reaches forward, then down, finding the floor, a block, or your leg. Twist that torso, right shoulder stacked over left. Hand can stay on hip or rise up, reach up. Revolved triangle, Parsva Trikonasana. Switching sides, take an inhale, rise up, or windmill of the arms. Open up and reach that right arm down, press palm into the floor, left arm up. Lift back up, open those arms, and step to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath and let it go. Right foot steps back again, a little wider this time. Turn the right toes out to the side, bend the right knee, side angle. Open arms like a warrior two. Then elbow comes to your thigh to start, left arm straight up. If we're getting a little deeper here, we're taking that right hand to the outside of the right leg and extending the left arm, finding a straight line from left pinky toe to left pinky finger. Keep opening the heart and looking up towards the left hand. Feels so good. Let's lift back up, lift up, inhale, switch sides, pivot, bend into that left knee. Start with the elbow to thigh option. As you open, this is a great place to stay, great place to find that breath. And press into the back heel, feel the pose. Optional to get lower, left hand to the outside of the foot, right arm extended. Parsvakonasana, Utthita Parsvakonasana, as we extend it, look up. Next up is a twist. One more breath. Rise up, inhale. Let's turn to the back of the mat, right knee bent, left knee on the floor. Step kneeling down at first. Left elbow, take it across your right leg. We can start and finish actually in prayer pose. That's a great place to stay. Right here, kneeling even. But as we get a little bit deeper, snuggle a little bit more into that twist. Press into that top palm. Lift the back knee. We could open the arms if it's comfortable on your body. There's a lot of options here for this twist. So lunge twist, a revolved side angle. The back heel does not have to come down, but it might. Just finding your way and feeling into the twist, making sure that we're breathing. Getting that blood flow circulating. That helps with detoxification. And also a really great stretch for the upper back. Lift back up, switch sides. Pivot. It doesn't always have to look pretty when you pivot. Right knee down this time, right elbow comes across. Start with a prayer, hands pressing into the top hand, or when and if it's comfortable, right hand to the outside of that left foot, left arm reaching up, or extended. Good, lift back up, release that twist. Ooh, open, step to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in and out. A lot of standing poses we have here. Very active, very energizing. Step that right foot out again. Turn the toes to face the long edge of the mat. So you're in this nice little wide stance. Open those arms. We've got 4 forward folds. Hands on the hips. Deep breath in. Then exhale, place the hands in line with your feet, the arches of the feet as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forehead coming down towards the floor without touching though. So if you see this from the side, my elbows are in chaturanga-like display. Elbows over your wrists, forehead out in front, making that triangle, nice base. Lift up through the quads, like as if you're trying to lift your kneecaps, and pull your legs up towards your hips. Okay, half lift, hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale, hands to the hips. A little bend in the knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, open those arms. Exhale, place the hands on your waist, your hips, roll the shoulders back, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, fold it down. Keep the hands where they are. Squeeze the shoulders and elbows together. Your head won't come down as far, but that's okay. And after that one, we rise up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, soft shoulders. Inhale, reach long. We've got 2 more. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back or grab the wrists or elbows. Press the palms together, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. So hands will come towards the sky or towards the place out in front of you. Try to keep the palms pressed if you're connected. And rise back up, inhale. Hands on your hips, pause there, deep breath in. Fold forward, grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers and pull it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, use that bend in the elbows and bicep strength to pull the head down and between the legs. Gonna lift halfway, take the hands under shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, hands on hips. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Hands down. One more before we do a vinyasa to kind of level us out. Right foot steps back again. Turn to the back of the mat. Our legs are a little less wide, so we don't step back quite as far. Hands behind your back, either bumping your fists or reverse prayer. Personally, that's pretty tough on my shoulders, but I go a lower level. We'll try that. Pyramid pose, straight legs, back heel down, toes face forward, even the back toes facing slightly forward. Hinge forward at the waist, at the hips, actually, and lengthen out over that straight front leg, that right leg. Rising up, switch sides. Pivot to the front of your mat, left leg straight, both legs straight, left toes point forward, bow over left leg. Okay, lifting up, take an inhale, open those arms, wiggle the fingers, step to the top of the mat. Reach up, inhale, extended mountain pose, exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down and facing dog, exhale. Jump forward, bend the knees, sit back, chair pose, utkatasana. Hands up, connect the palms, roll the shoulders back, look towards the hands. Pause and breathe. A deep breath in, last one. Exhale, forward fold. An optional transitional pose to crow pose. Lift the heels, plant the palms, look forward. Knees come behind or just under the armpits on the legs. Lift the knees or lift the feet. Crow pose, crane pose, bakasana. And a big exhale to jump back to chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one, back heel down, reach out and up. Connect the hands. Bend into that right knee, hopefully about 90 degrees. Look up towards the hands. Switch sides, straighten the front leg, pivot to the back. From Warrior 1, hands come down to heart, open the arms. Warrior 2, you might slide that back foot a little farther. Open arms, look over left fingertips. Switch sides, pivot to the front. Press down through that right pinky toe. Keep the knee from collapsing. You can either reach forward, roll down, step back to chaturanga, or try this. Reach way forward, hands down in front of the foot, pick up the back leg, handstand transition. Whoopsies, a little far. There's a door there. Handstand transition, lift up, and take it back, chaturanga. That would be a little a time that you could kind of play around with handstand as well. So go from up dog to down dog after that. So you can always push pause if you're watching the replay of this video. Knees down, sit back, child's pose. That was our 30-minute segment of our, it's not 30 minutes, but that was our standing pose series in a 30-minute practice. So we roll ourselves up from child's pose, just to say hello. Back to downward facing dog though, down dog. I'm gonna jump or step through the hands, so I walk myself back a little bit. I'm gonna sit down with the legs forward. Staff pose, roll those inner thighs together. Palms down, shoulders roll back, chest lifts. Lean forward, walk the hands forward, grab onto the feet. You can grab the toes or around the feet. Deep breath in, lengthen. Bend the elbows, exhale, fold down. Okay, lifting back up. I'm going to do Shavasana, or this 1 foot in, other leg out, turn towards that straight leg, and reach towards the leg, fold down. There's a few more poses that we could add here, but really just doing a couple to get settled and grounded. And then switch sides. And lifting back up, taking a twist, left leg extended, right foot can be on the inside or the outside of the leg. Hug the knee with the left arm and twist. Look back over right shoulder. And switch sides. Again, these ones we're holding just a few breaths. Look back over left shoulder, hug the right knee, or hug the left knee with the right arm. Good, release that. And so you have an option just to stay and hold right now, or go through a Vinyasa flow. So you would take the knees, bend them, hug the ankles in, try to keep the legs lifted. I know it's a little hard to keep the toes off the ground if we're rolling forward. So we lift, legs back, step back or jump back, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. I'm going to go right into boat pose, Navasana. Here we go. So we've got 5 of these. I don't want to skip these because this is a great strength builder. So reaching forward, knees can be bent or straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the ankles. Do a pickup without touching the toes. Back up. We've got 5 of them. 5 times 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite ankle on top. Do a pickup. Lift up. Number 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up. 1, 2 more. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up. 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick up and jump it back. Chaturanga, up dog. Oh, that's a good up dog. And down and facing dog. Jump through, lie back onto your back. Whew. Feet hip distance, palms down, lift the hips. Bridge pose. And release that. We've got 2 more back bends. You can choose to do that same bridge pose or Urdhva Dhanurasana, also known as sometimes a wheel pose or upward facing bow. I'll do my best with that one. So after a short break, couple breaths, hands underneath by the shoulders, elbows to the sky. Press into the hands and the feet and lengthen the legs and arms. Wheel pose, pressing the heart forward as if you're pressing into the heels. Try to straighten the legs. About 3 to 5 breaths. And then coming down, take another little break. And we'll have one more back bend. Here we go. Lift up. Lower back down. And we're going to conclude our practice. It's not very Ashtangi-like, but it's a nice little way to do so to end. So a lot more active poses in this practice, a lot more standing, and coming down is fairly simple. Let's take the legs straight up. You're always welcome to add more to this. I'll take shoulder stand. You can keep the hips down or join me with the elbows on the floor. Lift the hips, hands to your low back or mid back. And extend the legs. Plow pose is an option. Feet back behind you. Interlace the fingers if the toes touch. Bend the knees around the ears, ear pinning pose. And slowly rolling yourself down. Take a twist, just because I love twists right before Shavasana. One leg across. Resetting the hip, the spine, and the back. And switch sides, pulling that right knee in for a moment, and then switch to the other side. left knee or whatever knee comes back in, both knees in, and move around a little bit. If there's any other poses you would like to do before your Shavasana, please do that. And that's where I'm going to actually leave you today, is in Shavasana. So take your time, a few minutes. My rule of thumb is 10% of your class time. So 3 to 4 minutes, maybe up to 5 is really nice. If you can spend more time there, I highly encourage it. So as you conclude, we're laying down, feet open, hands open, rest the head, relax the shoulders, and enjoy this time of quiet contemplation as you let go of any effort with the breath, the body, and the mind. And thank you for joining. Enjoy your Shavasana.